All right, y'all. Hey, and welcome back to another episode of The Urban Experience, T.U.E. Braylon.
What's cracking?
What's cracking? Y'all, you from LaGrange talking about what cracking. What cracking? How was your week?
It was good. Quit my job this week, you know. It was good.
Dang.
It's my last week of school, too, so
okay.
You know, it's all good. It's pretty slow motion for me, though. How about you? How was your week?
I'm good. I'm trying to figure out why you quit your job.
I got another job. Bigger, better opportunities.
Okay.
Got a little lift, not a raise, but a little lift.
Okay, a little lift. I'm with it. So just move on to better opportunities. I dig it. I love it.
For sure.
I love it. So far, I've had a great week. So thank you for asking. Forget how the week went. I had a great day. So for anybody that know, like, my son, anybody that follows me on Instagram or follows me on Facebook, that's the only two things that I do. But my son has been, like, literally nagging me for this PS5. Okay? And I know you know, like, he calls me at work. And I'm thinking something wrong because he does virtual school. So he calls me at work and I'm thinking something wrong. He like, Target they got this and you know, Costco got this. And it's frustrating. So I'm thinking something wrong, but he just wants to, you know, fill me in, let me know what's going on. But anyway, so we've been harassing Walmart in my city for like a week. And like I got a name drop, right? I got the electronics manager's name, I got the general manager's name, and I asked him, I said, you know, I know what time their truck shipment coming. They come in at 2 every day. And I'm like, you know, what you got on there? Sometimes they don't have anything, right? And I know y'all know, like anybody who got a kid who's into gaming, like that's a big deal.
Yeah.
I don't get it, but they get it, right? And that's all they want for Christmas. So yeah.
So you was able to get it?
Yeah, I was able to get it. So I'm lit. Like I feel like there's nothing y'all can do to make me mad right now. Like I'm on cloud 9. But so also for anybody who knows me, like we also went out on Black Friday and we sat outside from 11. So the GameStop wouldn't let anybody on the premises until midnight. So we waited from 11:30. We ran to the line at midnight, right? Yeah. And we didn't. The store didn't open until 7. They only had 2, but they didn't tell us that, so we didn't get anything that night. That was on Thanksgiving, Black Friday, right? And tonight we end up getting it. It was good. Like they had an escort. They had escorts to take us to the car to make sure nobody like robbed us.
Try to rob me.
Yeah, it was so dope. I felt like a little celebrity. I felt great. And he was happy. Like Christmas came early for me. Like that's a big deal. Like
for sure.
If you know me, I go hard for my son. Like that's my kid. Like I had my kid at 22 and. You know, right after I was done with college, and I love him so much, and like I'll literally do anything for him if it's warranted. Like he does what he's supposed to do. Like he has straight A's. He's respectful. He plays sports. He's diligent. He's resilient. Like he really is a good kid. So yeah. Now if he wasn't.
You be taking his phone and taking his games and when you act up and stuff like that?
I don't have to.
Okay, you're a good kid.
But when we first started virtual school, I thought about like taking the controller with me to work. Like, because I was like, I don't know what he be doing when I'm at work. I don't know. You never know what's really going on. So, but I feel like if the grades are there, like it's nothing I really have to worry about. You know what I'm saying? So he get it. He got it. And, you know, I'm super straight. Yeah.
That's what's up though. So what all you had to go through to get there? You had to wait out there or
just wait. It was cold. So last night in Atlanta, so I know we have listeners from all over, but like we're in Atlanta. So last night I think the low at like 4 a.m. might have been like 33 degrees, which is a few or a degree or so shy of freezing. Yeah. So like
I was out there cold.
What? We said COVID?
Cold.
Oh, cold, COVID, same shit. Like, like if you got a cold, you might have COVID. So everybody looking at you funny, but it was great. Like we have a little series we watch on Netflix, and we watched it, and we binge watched. like, and you look up, and then 2 hours pass. He's tired. He go to sleep. I can't sleep because I got to watch the money bag. I got to watch the people around me, make sure nobody's trying to sneak in line or whatever. But it was real organized. So for the parents out there who are still looking for like the PS5 for your kids, just ask questions. Don't take no for an answer. Like, because they had a whole sign up when you go to electronics that say,
don't ask me nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah,
don't ask me no questions about no PS5.
Yeah, shit. Yeah. But being the person that I am, like, I just can't take no for an answer when I don't understand. You gotta like thoroughly explain that to me.
Yeah.
And when we start explaining, they start asking different questions. And I said, let me speak to your manager. And they're gonna ask like and so at this point, me and the manager and the electronics manager have a whole relationship where we go together. So he gave us a little scoop, said come outside, we got 6 in stock. You know, we waited for 5 whole hours, and you know, it was real organized. They came outside, they took our names. So basically, if anybody else came in line and they said, we would say, yeah, no, you ain't been here. Hey, it was just us 6. We were shooting in the gym. Like, it was cool. So I just feel great. Like, I feel so undefeated. You know what I mean? Like, the family gifts, you know. You can get that and
Amazon down there, huh?
Yeah, like, I'm good. What you want? We want crib. Like, cool, gotcha. But that PS5, that was like really hard to get. They had an SNL skit on that.
Yeah.
On like how hard it is to get the PS5. So with that being said, you know, if you know me, Sheila, I go hard for my kids. So Braylon doesn't have kids yet, but when he get them, I know he'll go hard for his. But,
for sure.
You know me, I go hard.
I'm trying to have like 8 kids for real.
Nah, I ain't nobody trying to do that.
For real.
Really got money. Because I'm like, I in my mind, like I came from a family of 6, and I would have loved to have a big family, but it just so happens that, you know, in life, you might write a script for yourself, but that's not how it always goes, right? Like,
nah, for real. I
thought I'd be married and have kids back to back to back to back, and my child wants siblings, but I ain't got them. But it's okay. But you know,
hey, man.
But
I got one more relationship in me. After that, if that don't work, I need my 8 kids. So I'm gonna have 4 or 5 baby mamas, and that's what it takes.
We're gonna do that. Don't be a stereotype. Don't be that. But you know, I go hard for mine. So it's crazy. Like, this week right here, they had this whole viral clip that happened. I don't know how it went viral. YouTube, Instagram, I don't know. But it was this guy. It was a football coach. They were from Savannah, Georgia. You saw the clip?
Yeah,
they were
I saw
from
the
Savannah,
clip.
Georgia. They were at a championship that was in like Florida. That's your state.
Yeah.
In what part of Florida was that? Like,
I think it was Orlando. I think that's where they have it at Disney, if I'm not mistaken.
So
if it's Pop Warner, I'm pretty sure it was at Disney.
Yeah. So they had this tournament or whatever, and it's a big deal. I get it. You know, you do what you got to do. You want to prove yourself or whatever. But I don't know what happened. I didn't see what happened before. But the coach got upset, and it ain't even funny. I feel bad for laughing because, see, you know, my kid.
Man, it wouldn't be funny if it was Cam.
Heck no. My kid is a cornerback. And, you know, my child is really good at football. Mm-hmm. But this coach, he hit the kid. I don't know what went wrong. He hit the kid on the helmet, kind of made him stumble, like fall off balance a little bit, right? Mm-hmm. Then he came back. He was arguing. He was, you sit on the fucking sideline, you know, whatever. Then he come back and he hit him again. Kid fell to the ground. Mm-hmm. No. So for me and mine, I've seen it. I've seen the verbal abuse.
Yeah.
I've seen the coaches, you know, cuss at the kids, go hard on them. But I don't think my child is 12. I don't think in the 12 years of, well, no, not 12. My kid's been playing football. Well, he played flag at 4. And he started doing tackle at 5.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen him get hit by a coach.
Yeah.
Unless it was like some kind of a drill where they might have that. What's that thing called? That little pad thing they have, but they might run into it and they'll push you back.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, so they'll push you back. That's different. That's like a
it's a drill.
That's a drill.
Yeah.
But as far as you mad and you're taking your aggression out on me because of whatever went wrong, not cool.
Yeah.
Not cool.
But where you draw the line with that though? Like, is it okay for the coach to cuss at him? Is it okay for to get in his face, grab his face mask, talk to him? Like, where did Sheila get up out the stands and come on the field and this my kid? You're not doing this to my kid.
You know what? I think where I get out of pocket is when it comes from like a place of anger, like how he did. That coach came from a place of whole anger, like. He hit him because he was upset, or he pushed him down, or what? Yeah, he was padded. He had his helmet on. He was fully padded, but like he came out of a place of anger. not a place of coaching. You understand what I'm saying? So that's at that point, that's when I'm mad. Like,
but okay, so all the cuss, so like I seen this like growing up all my whole life. Like, that wasn't really surprising or anything to me. But like, are you cool with the coach like coming up to your kid like? He might grab his face mask and get in his face and cuss him out like a grown man.
I might grab his face mask and cuss him out. Like, so I'm not mad at that. Like, my child has he has a great father in his life, and but it is some parents out there who may look for that discipline from the coaches, and that's fine. And I think that some parents are okay with that because they want that like discipline and like you did something wrong, so here are the consequences. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like some parents, however, like we put it in my group chat on Instagram. They was coming for war. I'm going to war with your ass. Like, what? Like, how would you feel if you had kids and somebody did that to your kid? Like, how would you feel?
I mean, me personally, me growing up, so like I grew up seeing all that, so like that's just a normal day in the park for me.
Did you go through it?
I couldn't really play football because I was always underweight growing up. So my people wouldn't let me play like that for real. So I always played basketball.
Okay.
So like I never really just had no coach just like grab me or grab my jersey and like.
In basketball either?
Not just grab me. I ain't really with nobody putting their hands on me at like no age. No age. I was never really going for that. Yeah. Not even on no tough shit, but that was just like how I was. But like all the cussing and all that kind of stuff, like I'm cool with that. Like it's cool. Like even like it's cool with me. But I can't.
So I was gonna say, so that your mom like. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but if your mom cuss at you, like
my mama with this shit. If I was in the game bullshit, I'm like, hey, take his ass out.
So she basically condoned that. Like she was like, yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, and that's the thing. I think a lot of parents do condone, like, if he wrong or if he did something wrong,
But how does your son respond to stuff like that? Like, is your son like? He don't really like nobody cussing at him, or he can take it, or how it go?
He's resilient.
Okay.
He's resilient.
That's good.
And the thing is, I don't know where that comes from because I don't curse at my kid.
Yeah.
And
so if he cutting up, you're not like, can't get your motherfucking like that.
I feel like I discipline my child by more so taking things away, and I know I'm not the. It's so funny, y'all. Our camera guy is Caucasian. And I love him so much, but like, I have to be. I feel like the white parent when I say I'm gonna take things away from you because I don't have to. I don't have to like spank my kid. I don't have to.
You was a timeout mom, like can't go. Don't put your face in the corner.
Sometimes that works more. You got to figure out what works for your kid.
I wish you was
got to feel like what works for your kid. Like, so your kid may be the kid that responds better to things being taken away. Like, my kid would go crazy if I say, if he opened that PS5 on Christmas, I'd be like, hey, man, you can't have... What? That's worse than a spanking.
On Christmas?
Well, he's 12. I can't spank him no more, but like... I can, but I mean, what? He's
right.
12.
So you say he's 12. When you start telling them about Christmas? Like, about Santa Claus, I mean.
Okay. So we used to have Elf on the Shelf. You know what Elf on the Shelf is?
I ain't had that when I was little.
Oh, that's new. So Elf on the Shelf, and the listeners might know, it's like a little, it's an elf, and it comes in a book, and it's like a whole story behind it, but like Santa sends the elf or whatever. So, and you put him in different places. Like, he might be in a refrigerator one day eating the food. Or you might find him one day cooking a dinner. Or you might find him on the Christmas tree hanging an ornament, right? But he found the Elf on the Shelf in my closet before Christmas happened.
Oh, man.
And he was like, what is Jerry doing in your closet? I was like, oh my gosh. And this happened when I want to say he was in 5th grade. And I was like, you know what? Santa ain't real. Because I'm tired. Like, I work hard. Right. And his dad works hard. And we do all this stuff to provide for him, and Santa get the credit. Santa ain't real. Santa fake. Santa ain't real. So I was actually relieved to tell him that. And like now it's kind of cool. Like, he camped out with me when we went to Walmart. Like,
So you making him wait all the way till Christmas to get it, or he got it right now?
It's funny because the girl in line who was with us, she said, "Are you gonna wait for him?" Hell yeah, this is Christmas. This our Christmas. But he get it. He cool. He just so happy that he got it. But like, this is a Christmas present.
Yeah.
Like I literally thought about, paying. Somebody told me they had it for $850. I thought about paying the $850.
Yeah.
Just like, I'm tired. Like, just pay it to get over with.
Yeah.
The only reason I didn't, because like, say something go wrong with the system, right? And I gotta take it.
Yeah, you ain't got no warranty on it. You just stuck in the game.
Nah, I paid that $500, and I paid that I think it was like 30 something bucks for the warranty. Yeah, I'm paying that because 3-year warranty. Sign me up. If it go wrong, I'm gonna hit you up.
Okay,
yeah.
but what age that was when you started telling him about Santa Claus?
That was 5th grade.
5th grade, so he's
in
11?
the 7th grade now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he don't believe in that anymore.
Yeah, well, like
your parents by that.
Yeah, for me, when I was a little kid, I don't ever really remember.
You playing pussy with me? Move your leg. No, I'm playing.
But I don't never really remember believing in Santa Claus for real. I remember I was a little kid and like my mama, she like all my presents was at my grandma's house and like they was all wrapped up in like this little room or whatever. So I had went in the room. I had tore a little piece of all the wrapping off of each gift so I could see what it is.
Yeah.
And I got in trouble for that. But yeah.
How were you?
I had to be like 5 or 6, maybe something like
That's
that.
too young to lose your innocence. Like I feel like it's like losing your virginity. Like, son, I ain't real. The tooth fairy. What? Give me that $5 for that.
Nah, but it wasn't even like, and I don't know sad stuff or nothing like that. But like even like a couple years later, I think my grandma died when I was like 8, and she died like December 11th, I think.
Oh man, that's
so
today.
Like, oh shit, that's crazy. But yeah, she died December 11th, 2004, I believe it was. And then, so like my mama, she out of it. It was her mom, so she just took me to the Walmart and was like, "Look, just get what you want."
Yeah.
Like she distraught. She was like, "Just get what you want. I'm gonna put it under the tree, this and that." So,
but did you know like something went right? Like, where get what I want? What about Santa? What about the workshop?
I mean, I had already had an idea because, like I told you about ripping the little wrapping off with all the gifts and stuff. Like, so I already had an idea. So I don't never really remember being like, Santa Claus not real or no shit like that.
Let me tell you something. So Christmas for me was lit. Like my family, it's 6 of us. I have 5 siblings, right?
Yeah.
Lit Christmas. Like we used to have, and this is not like a brag fest. It's just like just what it was, and this is what I envisioned for my kid. Like we had gifts flowing through the hallway. It was 6 of us. Like it was lit, like literally lit. And I want that for my kid, but it's like, so instead of me doing Christmas, I have not done Christmas at my house in years. What I do, because Cameron is the only kid, right? So I go to my sister's house and we open gifts with her kids to make it feel, more festive. And like we wear matching pajamas. And like if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see, or whatever social media, you'll see like we dress up in pajamas. We all go over there and we watch movies. We like really try to make it like a whole holiday. Like it's a good time. Yeah. But like I couldn't have what I envisioned for my life as far as like your typical family, and you're sitting, eating hot cocoa, and you leaving, cookies for Santa. We don't have that, Nice. So we make the best of what we can do. So I go to my sister's house. She has 3 kids. We open gifts with them, and it's a good time. You know what I mean? Like we can make the best of our situation. That's it. All we can do. Yeah.
So for me, Christmas now is just like it's really nothing because I don't got no grandparents no more. So it's just like we might go to my aunt's house or whatever, and then like me and my cousins might stay the night over there or something like that. But it's not no real big, like, presents under the tree. We unwrap the presents or anything like that. It's just another day damn near for real.
Dang.
It's not no sad shit like that. We're not sitting around. We're not sitting around sad or nothing like that. We all getting drunk, talking, stuff like that. So it's still cool though. We got our own little tradition now.
So it sounds like you need to expand your family.
I'm trying to.
You got to find you one little...
I told you, man, I'm trying to have 8 kids. I'm trying to expand expeditiously. For real.
Exclamation point. That's what you're trying. I'm with it. Make the best of what you can, your situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So another thing that was in the news this week was my boy... I hate he got caught up. I don't think he did it, first and foremost. My boy Lil Baby, man. Lil Baby can't do no wrong in my eyes. But, you know, he was all over the internet this week. He got caught up. They say he got caught cheating on this girl on his birthday.
Yeah. On his birthday?
On his birthday.
Okay.
They say, I don't think he did it now, but they say he paid the girl $16K to, you know, handle their business on his birthday or whatever. And then she ended up exposing the DMs and, like, exposing that she was with him or whatever. So, like, a lot of people on the internet, you know, every time a celebrity get caught cheating, you know, whatever, they, like, should the girl leave or is she staying because he has money?
I got the hotline, y'all. I'm sorry.
Or, like, should she leave or should she stay or blase? So, Sheila, like, so if a guy, if he cheats one time, are you leaving?
I'm gone.
You gone.
You know, I don't have that kind of patience. I ain't got
What if it was a mistake though? What if it was an accident?
You sound like a typical guy. How can cheating be? That is premeditated. Did you get raped?
He could have. You know, she could have put something in his drink.
16,000.
He could have been too drunk. He could have not been conscious. You know. What if he didn't consent to her doing that?
So I felt like people have different reasons for why they stay in a relationship, right?
Right.
You might. So in that situation, you might stay for clout. Mm-hmm. You might. Do they have a kid?
Yeah.
Okay. Stay for the kid. I don't know, y'all. I don't pay attention to a lot of people's business, but like, you got a kid, you might stay, live in arrangement or whatever the case may be. But especially if I don't have ties to you, I'm leaving. If I have ties to you, I'm leaving. But it's gonna be more, you know, thought behind it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, I can't.
But why is it just so like cutthroat like that? Why is it all right? You cheat, I'm gone. No, I don't want to talk nothing. Like why is it just so?
So I'm pretty sure a lot of people, if you're in a relationship, that's like a prized thing to be, right? It's hard to hold a relationship, so like, or to stay in one.
Yeah.
So if I'm in one, that it's on social media. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna be clowned out here, and people know that my man out here doing the most.
But a relationship is a one-on-one thing. Like, why do it matter what other people think?
So for one, it's
that's a pride thing. That's not that.
We got a producer in the back talking about like, and I feel you. Like, it does matter though, because you cannot sell me in your life. You don't give a fuck what nobody thinks. You don't really be 100% honest with me and the audience. You don't care what nobody think about.
I mean, to an extent, do I factor that into my decisions? No, but like, you know, nobody, like, you say something about me that's disrespectful, I can't say I'm not gonna get mad. Of course, I do care a certain extent about what people think. Yeah,
and that's how I feel. I feel like I don't want to look like I'm out here just accepting bullshit, because it's basically saying that's what I deserve or I don't deserve better.
Yeah.
Than this, like, it's okay. I can walk away from it. I'm okay.
But
I'm leaving.
But I feel like women be too worried about like.
I like how you changed that, because we're not girls.
I feel like they be too worried about like what their friends gonna say. So like when we on good terms or bad, like when we on bad terms, you go to your friend, your mama, your auntie, your grandmama, whoever, and just he did this to me, and he did that, and blase,
you know what?
blase.
I know I got female friends who will not tell me stuff.
Shout out to them, whoever she the female friend. Shout out to you,
because they know like. They don't want to be like, dang, like, I don't want to tell you, because if we get back together, like, they going to feel this kind of way about such and such, or I'm like a clown.
Yeah.
So they just kind of hold off of what they tell.
Exactly.
But, like, this is therapy for me. This whole platform of the podcast, like, venting to my friends, that's therapy. I want to tell you, like, what's going on, but as my friend, and Braylon, you're like a friend to me. It's me telling you things, or me telling the audience things, like, I don't want to feel like a clown. Like, I don't want to feel like, dang, man, I'm telling, people this, and then this dude clowning me, and it's like, that's embarrassing.
Nah, I feel you. So dudes, it's the opposite. Like women, y'all go through stuff, y'all gonna go straight to your girl, tell her, girl, he did this to me, blase, blase. But dudes, we not really gonna.
What y'all gonna do?
We're not really gonna tell our dudes like what's really going on in our relationship or whatever. Like, So I don't know, man. I feel like it has to be.
I want to know. You do know what? Like, I gotta hear.
What you mean?
You said you don't know. You do know.
No, I do know, but like it's just like, all right. So if me and my girl going through something, I'm not gonna go to my dude and be like, oh, bro, guess what she did to me? You know what I'm saying? That's like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep that in the house. It has to be a level of privacy in the relationship. Like you can't have everybody in your relationship. Like if I mess up, like you know what I'm saying? Hey man, we dudes, we fuck up, man. That's just how it go. But you can't tell all your friends and your mama and your grandmama, your auntie, the person you met down the street because you got it on your mind and y'all had a good cup of coffee.
So how you get that out then? So you're going to end up turning up on your girlfriend because you're so freaking frustrated because you ain't told nobody.
No, I'm saying that's what women do. Women go tell everybody. I'm saying dudes, we don't. But you said we keep it in.
How you get it off your chest though?
That's a good, but we do is we keep everything in. We won't really express ourselves.
There's caveats to this, like no, like people, it's too much thinking behind this. Like you feel a certain kind of way, so either let the girl know or let your dudes know. Like, but the answer to it is not going to say, you know what, she fucking up. Let me go cheat. You understand? Because what you're doing is breeding like insecurities in her. You go cheat on her. Right, and she finds out. What do you think that does for her freaking mental? What does it do for her, Braylon? Like, really think about it. Like, forget the audience and like go into this space and think about how you would feel if a woman cheated on you. You're gonna start having insecurities, saying, "Is my penis little? Whoa. Do I not have? Do I not like do it for her? Like, what is it about me that's not good enough that she has to feel like she got to go out?" And explore whatever else she got to. You understand what I'm saying? Like, cheating is a big deal. You really messing with people's mental. I was going to say something else.
No, go ahead and say it.
Yeah, you messing with people's mental.
But, we got to think about, like, why people cheat. So, like, you gave some reasons just then. But, like, dudes cheat, it's just, like, when dudes cheat, it's just something to do. But when girls cheat, y'all be trying to, like, start a relationship with this dude. Like, when y'all cheating, it's already over with for this dude. You just wait on the right opportunity to leave him. Like, you done had this side dude for 6 months now, trying to figure out a way to leave this dude. We just be out here having fun.
Dude, it was a side dude, though. It wasn't like, okay, I was still... You entertained the thought of him, but we didn't, like, necessarily, like...
Y'all actually like the dude y'all be cheating with.
But you didn't act on it. It's one thing from, like, plotting on it and acting on it. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
It's similar, but I feel like you're thinking about the next move. My man ain't acting right, so I'm thinking about what you got a whole lineup. Like, all right, he texts good morning. He see how I'm doing. He asking about if you have children. He asking about my kid.
Man, every relationship start off like that. Dude, he just doing what he got to do to get in the door. Everybody else, that's gonna fall out the window eventually. Like, I'm not trying to text you good morning every day.
You basically say that's not what kind of guy you are. Then you don't really care.
No, I do care, but like it becomes a task doing that every day. Like,
not a job.
It becomes a task texting you good morning every day. But at the end of the day, the person that you want to be with, you're gonna do that kind of stuff for them.
Because
like,
they're gonna care about how my morning is. You're gonna care, like, did you sleep well? Like, dang, you want to know how I slept? I had a bad dream. I had anxiety. I had a whole
like having them conversations for real?
Yes, I do. Let me tell y'all something.
You're real sentimental.
I pay attention, right? Mm-hmm. So for any guy who I start dating, don't text me good afternoon. It's already over.
You need to roll over and see it in the morning.
Because if you woke up afternoon, you ain't my type of guy anyway, first of all.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I can dig it.
First and foremost. Mm-hmm. So, being that you are my kind of guy and you woke up before noon, you better have told me good morning. And this is not a demand. It's like I'm thinking about you when I woke up. Why you even think about me?
So
you know what I'm saying? Like,
so you're saying when this guy wake up, like, your dream guy, when he wake up in the morning, you want to be the first thing that he think about when you open his eyes, and you
I'm
want
not saying that, but like between the AM, at least hit me with a good morning. Is that fair?
Nah, it's fair. And like I said, like the person that you really want to be with, you're gonna do that kind of stuff for.
He's gonna, yeah, you're right, and he's gonna do that, and it's like that's how I weed mine out. Like, people think, she don't want to be, she ain't checking for me because I ain't got money or because I ain't got this kind of job or because XYZ. No, it's really because of what my expectation. I have expectations. People say don't have them. I have them.
Everybody got expectations. Yeah.
I'm totally fine with being 35 and in the relationship status that I'm in. So happy and so content because I'm being true to myself.
Yeah. You
understand what I'm saying? I know what I want, and I'm also willing to budge if certain things don't align with what I want.
You're willing to
I'm okay with that. But, you got to meet majority. Meet me halfway. Meet me 75. Nah, you got to meet me 75% of the way. All
right, so like Jada Lil Baby situation. So like maybe she not, and I don't know what's going on. I don't really keep up with celebrities like that either, for real. But maybe she not meeting his expectations on everything. So like dudes would just go get a side chick that, all right, boom. My girl might not be doing this, but I got this side chick over here. She doing, she pick up the slack or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then we'll just keep it like that. And like, I'm saying, I got my girl. I might have this side chick. I might have 2 side chicks or something. But women, y'all get a side dude and be plotting on leaving your main guy to be with your side dude in the end.
So for me, I ain't plotting nothing. I'm a lead. This ain't working out.
It don't just go like that though. It's like
for me it does. Pat, I gotta go. That's for me. But people will play both sides of the fence, right? They'll play both sides.
Yeah.
And then when they figure, okay, you know what, the grass is really freaking greener over here, I'm gonna leave. Cool. I'm not gonna do that though, because I'm gonna be fair. I believe in karma. I believe in like I'm gonna do what I want done to me. Like I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna tell you why I left too. So you ain't gotta go and have all this therapy about, why she left me and I don't know what happened. I'm going to tell you what happened. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. You ain't even got to ask me. I'm going to tell you what happened. Okay. So I'm going to save you the money of therapy.
So Sheila, you don't cheat, you just leave.
I don't cheat.
So you never cheated
in college.
Oh man.
Did I cheat?
But what made you cheat in college?
I didn't cheat. Okay, it depends on what you mean as far as cheating. Like I didn't cheat sexually. I cheated. You
was texting, DMing, whatever.
I would like go out with other people.
Let's go out to the club.
I mean, I would like go out on a date.
That's cheating though. That's cheating for sure. Cause
it is cheating. Because if he did it, I'd be mad.
Exactly. I don't know, man. I don't know. But good thing I don't cheat though, so I don't got to worry about all this.
Yeah.
But I don't think Lil Baby did that in the first place. But I mean,
you know what though, Jada or sorry audience, I really don't know. I don't really know much about them. I know who they are.
Yeah.
I don't know much about their situation, but like she could have literally been doing everything right and been the perfect girl, been beautiful to him, and she loved him, and he just. Cause I literally know dudes, really like a lot of dudes, married dudes, that be like, you know what, I just need something new. I'm tired of having sex with the same girl. I'm tired. I just need a little change. I just need a little variation in my day. Like, and there's nothing wrong with you. I just want something different. I want to feel something different.
Nah, I mean.
That true?
Nope. Nope, not at all.
He said that, like, okay.
But nah, I mean.
You must got to look. Somebody out there listening.
You trying to have me sleeping on the couch. She look chill. You trying to have me sleeping on the couch.
You might be wifey because he over here protecting you.
But I mean, all jokes aside though, but it do like. It's the same thing with y'all though. Like, so like. Of course, there's different type of girls, there's different type of dudes. So, like, you might be with this dude and he give you this type of thrill, or, like, he might take you to this place or introduce you to something you didn't have, or he make you feel a different type of way.
I love that, yes.
And it could be the same type of thing with, with females. So, like, you might be dealing with this female and, like, she give you these type of needs, but it might not just be as fun, as thrilling, or, like, as exciting. So, like, you might deal with this. She might be a just straight freak or whatever, but you might,
Yep.
She cool.
And that's why I learned not to take stuff personal. Like when it comes to dating in this dating world, I don't be like, dang, I'm not good enough. No, like for real, I was a good woman to person X or whatever. But it just so happened he was looking for something totally different.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't think that I'm like lacking because he was looking for a fun girl at the time and I was just a little more subtle.
Yeah.
I don't think that.
But I say this though, as far as like how you saying like you being subtle or like, you know, modest or having morals and stuff like that. Like the dude is always gonna come back to you. Like, but I say it is some suckers out there. Like, all right, he might have something good at the crib or whatever, but then he meet this little freak, you know, she woo woo, and then he might be trying to leave and go be with her. He might leave what he got over here and go be with the little freak girl or whatever, and then, you know, that situation don't never end up right.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's best as a woman, I would say, like if you're trying to lock in with somebody, it's best to like just stick to your morals. Like you might meet a couple ducks along the way, a couple dudes might dog you out along the way, but at the end of the day, you gonna run into somebody solid. I feel like that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, it and especially in Atlanta, man, it's crazy out here. So like you might meet somebody that you think is like got morals, principles, this and that, but
let me say something. That first, let's say 2-3 months of dating, that's all a facade. I literally started seeing people for who they are. Like, really have a conversation with a dude or really have a conversation with a chick, like, on the phone for, like, periods of time. Like, not like, oh, I got to catch up with you real quick. No. Have, like, a 2-3 hour conversation with somebody every day.
On the phone?
Yeah. On the phone? You sound like a whole millennial right now. On the phone? Yeah, not in person. Like really talk to somebody. Like, you know where they head at?
I just don't like. I'm not an on the phone type person. I
am.
I'm gonna pull up, come kick it with you type person. I can't.
Oh, that's
really,
cool too. That's cool.
Okay.
That's cool.
But
that's
I don't
cool.
know, man. It's just I forgot what the point I was finna make, but I mean,
just get to know somebody. Like, see, look, everybody having fun until you ain't ready to have fun no more. You like, dang, you know what? I really want a freaking family. Like, this is getting so boring. Like, I'm tired of going to the club. I'm tired of going. You know, I want to have a family.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to, you know, have traditions and introduce you to my parents and my family.
Yeah. Everybody needs somebody to lock in with, whether you out here doing what you're doing. But yeah, man, just to wrap up the Lil Baby Jada thing. So, like we were saying, like it was Lil Baby's birthday, and like so Lil Baby, he had a couple different birthday parties. He had one, I think he had 1 or 2 here in Atlanta.
Man, been celebrating all month. Yes,
hey, for real.
Yes.
I need friends like Lil Baby too. They was buying them hella jewelry, all type of shit, man. All I get is a call, FaceTime. What's up?
I'm about to get on a Meetup app and start meeting. You know, well, it's not a dating site. Meetup.
I never heard of it.
Yeah, it's like a little.
I'm sticking to Instagram, Twitter. I got on Clubhouse for the first time last night.
What?
Clubhouse.
I don't know what that is.
It's kind of like it don't even matter. You can continue.
It does matter.
But it's like basically like you on like a conference call with like a bunch of celebrities and they talk about different things, like different topics.
You talking to them?
Nah, you can't talk, but like it's like maybe like 20 celebrities talking. So I was on there with like Meek, 21 Savage manager, and like a bunch of people last night.
Okay, that's different. I never heard of it.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty entertaining though.
Yeah. Now, Meetup is like a little app. Like if you're new to the city or whatever, if you're new to Atlanta or wherever, it's like you'll get up with like a biking club or they like to brunch or whatever. And you just meet new friends.
Okay.
So I'm saying, like, you know, I might need to, as you get older, like people fall into like their families and that's fine. But you may not hang out with this girl as much as you might have, or this guy as much as you might have before. So it's like, okay, I need new friends with maybe similar interests of like where I am now in life. Yeah. So it's like, I've thought about it. I've gotten into biking. I've always been into fitness. If you follow my Instagram, you know that. Like, so I just need people like with, you know, similar interests and like maybe some people with some big chicks. Like you're talking about. Like, my friend's doing well for themselves, but I'm just saying, like, you know. Hey, I can dig
it. But yeah, though. So Lil Baby had a couple parties out here, and then so a lot of people on social media, they're talking about if you have a birthday party and you invite people to your birthday party, and you're having birthday dinner, I should say. Yeah. Are you paying for your friends' dinner and they give you gifts, or do you throw a birthday dinner and you invite everybody, and we all just fellowship, chill, kick it, talk, laugh, whatever, and everybody pay for their own stuff?
Say what now? I have never, in my 35 years of life, been invited to a party, a dinner, where I didn't have to pay for my food, unless it was a wedding. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't really get that. I ain't really get that. If I go to, but it is kind of like a level of communication because I've been invited to like business dinners or like birthday parties or whatever, and they're like, oh, okay, we're having a dinner here. Mm-hmm. In my mind, I'm thinking that I'm paying. I was
about to say, what's your mind say? You know, but you're prepared to pay.
Yeah, I'm prepared to pay every time. Yeah. I wouldn't go nowhere unless I'm prepared to pay. Mm-hmm. But it's just, I don't know if it's a level of communication that's missing there or whatever, or people just being cheap. And then also a lot of things that I see is like splitting the bill. Like if you're in the group, so like if your party's over, like you go to a lot of restaurants, if your party is over a certain amount, they make you split one big bill.
Yeah. And
everybody's like, oh, I only had an appetizer, so I should only have to pay $8 or whatever. Yeah. So like, how you feel about that?
I can't. Bring cash first of all. I don't know. Like, okay, the only time I feel like I've ever been to something where I expected not to pay was a wedding or a Friendsgiving, which is like a big thing now. Like a Friendsgiving, if y'all don't know, it's like a little Thanksgiving or whatever. Mm-hmm. But you provide the meal for your friends and like they don't pay anything. They just show up and just enjoy, indulge. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah. I've never been to a birthday dinner where I didn't have to pay, and that's okay.
Yeah, I'm not really tripping on it. I ain't really get the hysteria behind that. Everybody tripping like, oh, like why would I have a birthday dinner and invite 20 people and pay for everybody? That's crazy.
But that's so boss. Like to me, like that's goals, not just to say, oh, I paid for it,
but just to make sure everybody take care of them.
Yeah, like y'all good. Like, and it's funny. I said this when I do get married, because I will get married. Mm-hmm. When I do get married to the person that I want to. Mm-hmm. I don't want my guests to have to pay for nothing. I want to have an open bar, mm-hmm. Okay? And like my bridesmaids, I don't want you to have to pay for your dress. I don't want you to have to pay for anything like your lodging. And I want to have a destination wedding to pay for your tickets. That's just me. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be like a, oh my gosh, I'm another bridesmaid. Now I gotta buy a dress. Now I gotta buy shoes. I ain't got money for this and that. And it's not that you don't have the money. It's just you already has your own funds allocated to whatever they were allocated. So you don't want to have to worry about, oh my gosh. Like, I don't want it to be a burden.
Yeah.
Me personally, I'm single for a reason. Like, when I'm ready to get married, like I already got that piece good. I don't want my bridesmaids or my guests to have to worry about anything. Have a good time. It's a celebration. And we're going to have a destination wedding because you're not leaving. After we cut this cake, you ain't finna say you got to go to work tomorrow. We on a boat.
Oh,
we wherever we are.
So y'all getting lit.
You ain't got nowhere to go unless you're drunk and you got to go to the room. Like, it's a party. For sure. I paid for this. We going to all have a good time. Like, we going to commune together.
So, do you want, like, the traditional, like, big walk down the aisle, everybody dressed a certain way type wedding?
Of course. But it's going to be a party. Like, it's going to be not so formal. It's going to be just, like, a good celebration of love.
I can dig it.
I love my friends. Don't worry. Don't stress about the money. Don't stress about anything tied to my wedding. Just enjoy yourself. And I want that, one day later in life when I have more birthdays and I haven't had that birthday party yet where you don't have to pay, but one day, one day y'all ain't got to pay for nothing. I got it. Nah. But not yet. I'm getting there, y'all. I'm getting there.
Nah, I can dig it. I'm trying to have my birthday in Egypt this year. That's why I've been planning. Like the past like 3 months or so.
Why Egypt?
I just want to go somewhere. I'm tired of like.
But why Egypt though?
I just want to go to Africa for real. Like, I had a couple opportunities to go to Africa like a couple times, but I keep missing them. Like I always have something going on, or I can't go, or blase. So like this year, I really want to treat myself and take a couple people to Egypt with me.
I feel like the bad friend. So Braylon and I just, if you're just tuning in, we met on, we were doing an acting gig together, and Braylon is my husband. And it's so funny, like, as I posted something on my Instagram today, I was like, they're going to think he my nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, my DM be like, what, who is that? What? This is that? I'm like, nah, it's not even like that.
Dude, though. This is my friend, but like, where was I going with that?
You said that we met at the...
oh, yeah. So, when is your birthday? I don't know your birthday.
June 24th.
So we got a little while to plan for Egypt, and by then they done had a couple people take the vaccine. So by then we might be straight.
Is you taking the vaccine?
No, sir. I'm straight. I had COVID. I'm good. I had COVID. I recovered, and Lord, thank you, God. I'm good.
Okay.
I think because I know I can get through it.
Yeah.
It doesn't phase me as much. But am I still cautious? Yeah, I'm still out here Before we got on set, y'all, I literally had my mask on the whole time, except when Brittany, as you'll see her on my Instagram, when she did my makeup, of course my mask was off, but here, but other than that,
yeah,
masked up. I'm still cautious, but
Yeah. All right, but before we get out of here, they got the another verses next. Tomorrow I think it is.
Oh yeah,
we
gonna talk about that next week.
Who you think gonna win, Keisha Cole or Ashanti?
Ashanti.
I don't know, man.
Baby, yes.
She got that love, man. She got trust with Monica.
Yeah. Who?
Keisha Cole. You're not about to front on trust, but that's one of my favorite songs.
Keisha was a big deal.
For sure.
But Ashanti always puts you in a whole mood.
I think Ashanti, she got maybe 5-6 records that's for sure gonna get her up that round. But then I think Keisha Cole might have more songs down the line. But outside of Ashanti hits, what songs do you know by Ashanti? For real?
A lot. So Braylon
Outside
and
of the
I
hits-
talked offline, and Braylon feels like Ashanti has more features.
Yeah.
But it was fire though. It don't matter if it was features or her.
But what about when the features run out though? Where she gonna go?
Where she is now.
I think Keisha Cole got a little bit more smoke for her than what Ashanti got.
We're gonna see. It's gonna be fire. Y'all look tomorrow, Saturday the 12th.
Yeah. All right, but it's been another episode of the Urban Experience. I'm Braylon. You can find me on Instagram at @OneOnlyBray. Again, that's @OneOnlyBray.
That's right, and I am still unclever, and my name is Sheila_Sellers on Instagram, and I'm on Facebook, but I don't do Twitter and all that. But you are watching T.U.E, the Urban Experience, and you can find that on Stardon Entertainment.
Yeah, StardonEntertainment.com.
SoundCloud, YouTube.
All right, and we'll see y'all on Tuesday.
That's right.